Hey yo, E-King Fight News, man. Anthony Joshua's UK Sky box office pay-per-views revealed. We got all the scoops. And you know what it is, man. Smash the like button, more on this. That's right. Anthony Joshua pay-per-view numbers revealed. And shout out to World Boxing News for the exclusive. AJ, biggest fight on pay-per-view and his biggest payday to date is actually the Joseph Parker fight, because he only made about 18 million to face Vladimir Klitschko, and that actually did the biggest pay-per-view numbers, around 1.5 million pay-per-view Sky box office. Let's check out the numbers right here. Y'all already know. Oh yeah, you already know. Carl Froch versus George Groves 2, oddly enough, only did 355,000 pay-per-view buys. And that really broke it wide open for Wembley Stadium. It paved the way for the big fights at Wembley Stadium. Vladimir Klitschko, Tyson Fury did about 500K. I'm not sure if that was Sky box office or not, but I guess the numbers are here. Gennady Golovkin, Kell Brook did about 500K. Anthony Joshua versus Vladimir Klitschko, 1.53 million. Anthony Joshua versus Joseph Parker, 1.45 million. Those were the two biggest numbers he put up so far. Takam did 887,000. Those are good numbers for Carlos Takam. for a replacement, it would have been Kubrat Pulev, and I'm not sure these numbers would have been any better with Kubrat Pulev. So that worked out quite well for AJ. What else we got here? Anthony Joshua versus Eric Molina did lower numbers than Gennady Golovkin, Kell Brook at 450,000. This is before they announced the Vladimir Klitschko fight, and after that it's been all gravy for AJ. So there you have pretty much a good idea of some of the UK pay-per-view numbers. Now what's really interesting is this article right here, man. Alright, shout out to Sporting News. Joshua's total earnings of 22 million ranked him 89 in Forbes 2017 World's Highest Paid Athletes. Professional earnings, he made approximately 23 million for the Joseph Parker fight. He also made approximately 18.5 million on his biggest win over actually, hold on a second. It was 18.5 million for the calendar year ending in June 16, 2017. And last April, Joshua beat Klitschko via 11th round knockout to unify, quote unquote unify. He didn't really unify a whole heck of a lot, to be honest. At that point, it was Joshua's biggest payday, and it was, guess what? It was a 50-50 split with Vladimir Klitschko. Real interesting. Alright, so what that means is, when Anthony Joshua fought Vladimir Klitschko, he made much less than 18 million. And that was a 50-50 purse split. So he actually made more in the Joseph Parker fight. I guess partly because the numbers did well and he got a much greater percentage split in that fight. Yet and still, Joseph Parker got around 33%, yet you didn't want to give Wilder any kind of percentage. Any kind of percentage, huh? That's real interesting, isn't it? Very interesting indeed. But hey, yo, Anthony Joshua, he's a big star, right? He's about to sell out Wembley, right? Oh wait. There's tickets are still available for that fight. But you know what? It's all good. It's all good. Right? AJ's doing his thing. He's got Alexander Povetkin. And guess what? He's going to make much less money than that Joseph Parker fight to fight Alexander Povetkin. Right? Ain't no way he's making. Maybe, I really doubt he's making a $20 million ballpark figure for Alexander Povetkin. Povetkin's going to demand. I'm sure the deal he cut it might be better than that 33% that Joseph Parker got. I could be wrong, but I believe he got a better deal. I mean, there was no purse bid. Remember that. Eddie Hearn was forced to make a deal with World of Boxing because he did not want to go to purse bids. Right? He did not want to risk losing purse bids. You get me? And this is the real key here. This is the real key here of the cowardice within the camp of Anthony Joshua. This is the key here. He made less than $18 million to beat Vladimir Klitschko in his biggest fight to date. He made around $24 million to beat up on Joseph Parker, a vacant title, and really a paper champion. Right? He beat paper champions his whole goddamn career, and yet and still, he turned down $50 million, a sum that's greater than his two previous bigger fights, his two previous biggest fights combined. Still doesn't equate to that $50 million he turned down. Someone's got to say facts for me, because you know what? That boy ducked $50 million. He ducked the same deal that Tyson Fury's getting. And guess what? Wilder and Fury both stand to make well over the $15 million flat rate that he got offered by Eddie Hearn. Both of these guys are splitting it 50-50 like men. Just like how Joshua split with Vladimir Klitschko, because he wanted that fight. Hey, both guys, Wilder and Fury, both want to make a fight happen. And they're willing to split it right down the line. It's a shame that Joshua did not offer Wilder a percentage split, because we would be getting to see. That means we wouldn't even have to deal with Fury, because we would get Joshua Wilder. But guess what? He didn't want the fight. Point blank period. Turned down $50 million. Can't even offer a percentage split. Man, this dude does not want the fight. We're talking about one of the biggest fights in heavyweight boxing history, guys. And Joshua point blank didn't want it. Don't talk to me about Frank Warren. Don't talk to me about fucking Eddie Hearn. No, none of that bullshit, man. According to Eddie Hearn, he works for AJ. He works for AJ. So AJ, who's been silent, talking about this Wilder Fury situation, except for the cryptic tweets he's got out there talking about, oh, my enemies. I got enemies. Got a lot of enemies. They're all draining me of my energy, man. Teaming up and draining me of my energy. Dude, get this dude the fuck out of here, man. You can't fight news. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. There you have it, man. Shout out to World Boxing News. Anthony Joshua's pay-per-view numbers revealed. And that $50 million is way more than he would have made in his entire career, man. He can't fight news. Oh yeah, he turned it down. Y'all know what it is. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. We're out, man. Peace out. And you know what it is. And you already know what it is, guys. Oh, shout out to the whole LDBC, man. Shout out to Smoke City. That's about to be on popping. And shit, I gotta walk these dogs out here, man. I got too many fucking dogs to walk, man. It is what it is. Alright, man. Catch you on the next one.